The Gospel of the Lord. There's a lot going on in just this very short gospel passage. Jesus dining with the Pharisees on the Sabbath, so they're watching him very carefully to see what is he going to do, what can they trap him in this time, especially since it's the Sabbath, because it's so strict and there are things that are required and things that can't be done on the Sabbath. And we hear stories about this before where he's gotten in trouble for healing someone on the Sabbath because you can't do any work, even if it's good work. But of course, that's not going to stop Jesus from healing this man who is right in front of him. Why? Because that's what he came into our world to do. He came to heal. He came to restore. He came to make new that which was broken. And right before him is this person who needs him, who needs his healing. And that's not going to be denied. But it's the Sabbath. Yes, it's the Sabbath. But why is the Sabbath holy? It's holy because it is the Lord's day. So for him to go about doing the Lord's work, doing that for which he came into our world to do, how can they object? They want to object. They want to find fault with what he's doing, but they have nothing to say because they realize he has come into our world to do his Father's work, and that's what he's doing. So there's a couple things that I take away from reading this. One, I think is probably the most important, is that Jesus came into our world to heal, as I said, to restore that which is broken. And there's nothing that can stop him from doing that. Whatever is happening in our lives that we need his healing, we need him to restore in us, there is nothing that can stop him from coming to us and doing that. That's why he came among us, and that will always be there for us when we need his healing. And second, as we try to follow him, as we try to follow his example, it's very easy for us to be the ones to find fault with everyone around us, to find fault with those who don't do things the way we do them. But what's most important is for us to follow his example, for us to be doing the Lord's work. In whatever we're doing, wherever we're going, whatever tasks we have, focus on doing the Lord's work at all times in our lives.